how y'all doing? So today I'm going to be talking about the law of attraction and why you should not ever chase anything in life. Some of y'all might be a little confused and you're like, what? Why would you not chase anything? And I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna start by telling a little story about my homeboy. And let me tell you a little about him. He's about 5'7", little munchkin. He's not too awky. He's not swollen, nothing. He don't got nothing special about him. He not extra rich. He not the most beautiful man on the world. But bro is big bro when it comes to pulling women. Like, no glaze. I've never told him this in person. I'm not a person that will hype somebody up like that or like through their head. Especially because we're real close, you know what I mean? But bro, what I'm telling you, when I say he pull women, he pull women. And one day somebody came around and they asked him, like, bro, how you getting all this? How you doing this? Like, what's your black magic? What's your secret? And he actually explained it. I ain't say nothing, but I ain't gonna cap. My ear was to the door. Like, I was really listening in. I was locked in, acting like I wasn't. So what he said stuck out to me. He said, I don't chase anything. I just let it come to me. And bro was like, how do you do that? Like what? Let me know how, bro. What he said is, every social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, don't matter what it is, he just posts. And what he posts is making it look like he has the funnest time ever. Like, bro can go to the DMV on the busiest day ever, and you probably want to tag along because it looked that fun on his social media. He make it look like it's a movie. You think you at the club. Like, bro make it seem like he is having a blast. And what he explained was, what he's trying to attract, or who he's trying to attract, are people that are having bored times. Like, a lot of people at the house are bored. A lot of people aren't doing nothing. A lot of people are just, living life. And whenever they do want to have a fun time, they hit him up. And it's a lot of times like that. Birthday, holidays, like, no matter where we go, it's always somebody who know him. And what they know him for is having a fun time. And that made a lot of sense to me at that point. And I was like, wow, it's kind of like everything in life. You don't chase anything, you let it come to you. You make yourself be prepared, and when you prepare yourself to attract what you're looking for, it comes to you. Let me give you another example. When you go fishing, what do? You don't hop in the pool. You don't go with your swim trunks and just dive in, try to grab some stuff. You put your reel in, you bring the right bait, and you let it sit there. And eventually you get a bite on your hook and you reel it in. What do you mean by that? Let me give you another one. When you want to go to the NBA, when you want to go to the NFL, when you want to Scally, you don't go and chase those schools. No, you prepare yourself, you put yourself in the position, and when you're in that position, they come for you looking. Right? Y'all still a little lost, right? Let me go back to it. Whatever you want in life, you have to prepare yourself. Put yourself in that position, and when you're in that position and you're doing amazing and you're ready, everything will come to you. And that goes from women, it comes from job opportunities, that comes from life opportunities, right? You have to place yourself and prepare yourself to get in that right spot. So I'm gonna take that to another topic. Piss poor preparation leads to piss poor performance. So when I make these videos, it's never the first take. Like, maybe my first couple videos that you watch with like 1 viewer, 0 viewers. Like, you go all the way down, right? Those videos I took were first take. Those videos I took were just, click record, end it, I'm done. Now what do? I write a script. It probably takes me 2, 3, sometimes 4 takes. Because I look back at the video, watch the whole video through, see, okay, I can improve here, I can improve here, I can improve here. I don't just let the first one go. It takes preparation. Because you know what happens when you don't have preparation, when you have piss poor performance? When you chase things, you end up like Neon, you end up like Jack Dorothy, you end up like Ice Spice. What do you mean end up like Ice Spice? Let me show you. Ice Spice was thrusted into fame. She had one great song, right? It was amazing. It was a good, it was catchy. Ice Spice was the thing. She was the hottest out there, right? And now where is she? She wasn't prepared for this lifestyle. She was not prepared for these opportunities. She was not prepared to sell out shows. And that's why she is not able to sell out shows. You have to be prepared for whatever you're seeking. That's why I'm okay when I have 10 views. That's why I'm okay when I have 20 views. That's why I'm okay when I have 5 views. Because I understand it's going to take me, probably realistically 2 to 5 years to get to where I want. To become the type of storyteller, to become the type of videos and make the videos that I want, it's going to take a long time. Because you have to master that art form if I don't want to crash out. Yeah, I might have a couple videos in the future that do good here and there, but I understand it's going to take a while. People like Kai Cenat did not just start off with 100K. No, if you can't entertain, if you can't motivate, if you can't influence one person, if you can't influence 5 people, if you can't influence 10 people, then how do you expect to influence 100K? If you're a boss at your job and you can't handle a small little group of 10 people, if you can't motivate them to do something, how can you expect to motivate a whole company? Whenever you're trying to become a boss in your job, do you apply to move up in position? Some of them might have opportunities where you say, okay, I'm trying to get here, but what do you have to do? You have to prepare yourself. So whenever they do look at the opportunity, they say, okay, he's here, he's done this, he's done that. You're in the spot to do that. You're in the place to do that. Now, some of y'all are looking for husbands and wives, right? Some of y'all are trying to be married. Some of y'all are trying to settle down and get to that spot. But what you're trying to attract is the wrong type of people. Me personally, I want a woman of God. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make myself a man of God. So I'm able to attract a woman of God. How am I going to do that? By going to church, by reading my Bible, by holding myself like a man of God. So a woman of God is easily able to see that. Now, some of y'all want a girl who's, look just crazy good. Look good, she be in the club, that and that, and that's perfectly fine. How do you attract that? Bro, you got to get fly. You got to go to the club, pop bottles. You got to go and throw bread. You got to do this and that. Like that, you have to learn how to attract whatever you're trying to go for. And how do you do that? Preparation. You prepare yourself. You can't expect to be a wife and then you don't have wife material things. You're not prepared to be that type of person. You can't expect to be a husband and you're not a husband material type of person. What? You can't even change your own oil. You can't put gas in your own car. You can't do anything. You're not manly, but you're looking for a womanly woman. No, it doesn't work like that. Prepare yourself. Preparation is so important in this life. That's how everything will come to you. Because if you chase things, you're not going to get it. If you chase things like views, if you clip farming, if you view botting, if you're doing things just for views, you're going to end up like Neon. You're going to end up like Jack Dorothy. You're going to end up like people who have fallen off because they were not ready for that type of fame. Like Jack Dorothy and Neon, they probably averaged honestly like 15 real viewers, 15K real viewers, but they bought themselves to make it look like they have 60, 70, 80. When if they can just learn how to entertain those 15 people, 15K people, they'll be in a whole different spot. They'll be in a whole different light. You have to take the time to prepare yourself. Don't do anything for your ego. Don't do anything just because. Have intention with every single thing you do. Have intention with all your choices. Learn to just let life come to you by preparing yourself and putting yourself in the position. I want to be great, so I'm going to prepare myself to be great. I want to have great opportunities, so I'm going to prepare myself and be around the type of environment to be in that opportunity. And then all those things will come to me. The money will come to me. The entertainment, the influence will come to me. Everything that I seek and value, everything that I look for will come to me. Let things come to you. Don't chase a thing. I love you guys. Thank y'all for watching.